Hello and welcome to the Matchday Vlogs episode 4, Chelsea versus Southampton. Now I have caved in and I'm going halves with my next door neighbour, and before any of you COVIDiots jump in, we are going to be socially distanced in his generously large living room. So I'm going to be doing that. Right, without further ado, let's jump into some of your score predictions. Go with Joel Hood, I reckon it'll be 2-0, Tristan Brooks 2-1, Tom Gliel 1-1, and Ethan Ling 3-2 to the Saints. And I'm going with a 3-1. Pretty ambitious, I know. I'm going with a 3-1, and Jack is going for a... What is Jack going for? I don't know. I'll put in what Jack's going for on this screen here. What are you going for, Jack?
2-1.
Okay.
But in likelihood, I think it might go the other way.
There we go. That is what Jack is going for. Just had a quick look at the team sheets, and I can see that Walcott is starting, and Diallo is on the bench. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one. Right, I'm going to go next door. I'll see you at full time. Let's do this. Is that on? It's definitely on. Right, there it is. It's ended. Chelsea 3, Southampton 3. I am super happy after that, especially the first 30 minutes. After the first 30 minutes, I was genuinely worried about our goal difference. But yeah, we got a goal back before the second half from Danny Ings. And then in the second half, we looked a lot better. We got a goal back with Shadams to bring it to 2-2, and then, which by the way was an excellent goal by Shadams. I mean, capitulated on a mistake by Kurt Zuma, who should have just played it out for a throw-in. But yeah, got the goal, did well to get the goal, and then 30 seconds later we conceded the goal to be 3-2 down. And I'm thinking, do you know what? After that first half display, after that first 30 minutes, a -1 goal difference from this game ain't so bad. But yeah, Yannick Vestergaard stuck his head out at the right moment after a great blast into the box by Theo Walcott, made it 3-3. So overall, I'm generally quite happy. I am left with the feeling that actually Chelsea did push the self-destruct button and we capitalised on every single one of their mistakes. But I don't think we had a bad game. I don't think anyone can say any of our players had a particularly bad game. I think if I had to pick a name out, it'd be Jan Bednarek, but he did have to mark Timo Werner, and both of Timo Werner's goals were pretty decent. I mean, that dummy for the first one was... I mean, it's going to be in goal of the month, no doubt. But all in all, I think we can be very positive about that, and going to Stamford Bridge and getting a point is fairly decent. I have to say, I think Chelsea looked the best they've looked all season. So taking a point from that is great. I haven't even checked the stats. Jack was messaging me. He was listening on 5 Live. I caved in and went halves on my neighbour with the pay-per-view, which was okay actually. It's pretty decent. And so long as Southampton Football Club sees some of that money, then I'm happy. But if they're not, then I'm still not very happy. But there we go. Come on, stats. Where are you?
Where are you? Where are you?
Sorry, our next door neighbour was working through his Brewdog collection, which is why I'm a little bit slurry. Match stats. Fairly even stats. Total shots from Chelsea 11, from Southampton 13. Chelsea 52% possession, Southampton 47% possession. That doesn't add up. 52.9% possession and 47.1% possession. So yeah, another point I'd like to make is I think Yannick Vestergaard is our #1 defender. Didn't think I'd be saying that. And as for Theo Walcott's second debut, I thought he had a decent game. Very decent game. I think he's going to be an important player for us. Lots of positives. Chelsea fans will obviously feel very hard done by. They would probably argue they deserve to win that, but they made some mistakes and that we capitalised on. So I think a draw is just about a fair result. There we go. Right, apologies if this was a rather bizarre Matchday Vlogs episode, but you know, these are strange times and we're just doing the best we can. Right, so we have Everton coming up next at St Mary's, so that's going to be another tough fixture, which makes today's point even more important. So thanks for joining us as always. Remember, like, comment, share and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Alright, see ya.